are you doing today?
I am awesome. How are you?
Fantastic. And we have a very special guest, Mrs. Gordon. Welcome, Mrs. Gordon. How
Hi,
you doing?
guys. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for coming.
We're very excited to have wonderful people that we know come join us and hang out and chat for a few minutes about whatever it is we chat about.
Yesterday it was cookies.
Yeah. Which is
Oh,
always...
I made cookies the other day. They were delicious.
What kind did you make?
They were just, just a basic chocolate chip. But
There's
were
no basic
the problem
chocolate
though is they're so good and you just can't have them in the house because then you eat them. So I thankfully was able to give them to
No,
neighbors.
that's exactly why you do have them in the house.
Right.
That's
So
bad.
that you can eat them.
No, quarantine snacking is not good.
Yes. Like quarantine shopping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did that kind of early on and we realized we had to shut it down.
Yeah. There's not been any shutting down here.
But you're
There's a
saving
new
so
box
much
every
money
day.
on gas.
Yeah.
Like-
I know, right? I just got gas the other day for the first time in I think 5 weeks, and it was
Yeah.
$1.87.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
It was a month for me that I haven't filled up. So I'm saving all sorts of money there.
And dry
and
cleaning.
then-
No dry cleaning.
Okay, I don't have dry
Well, you
cleaning.
may not
That's
have
okay.
that.
Right.
And no, what else do we not have?
Insurance, just reduce their rates in insurance.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Matthew's
I haven't-
going to book for an after
I haven't
school.
gotten anything from my insurance yet, but I saw some articles that was going to be happening.
It depends on who you have. They're going to either just take it off your next premium or give you a refund.
Insurance premiums.
No.
That is riveting.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Let's talk
We
about
just talked.
actuarial tables next.
Sweet. Let me go get mine.
Or what kind of? Have you tried any new different kinds of home cleaners during this time?
What
I
do you
gotta
mean
show you
cleaning?
this.
we cleaned
There's
the
cleaning?
house.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I got to show you this new cool spray I got. I'm mobile. I'm going to the kitchen.
What was wrong with the old
You know-
spray?
Well, you know, you just
Brian, this may
sometimes-
not have been a good idea.
So we're going with cleaning products today. Okay, that's fair.
On
We
the
can talk
rare
about
chance that you get out of the house and you're like standing in the aisle at Target and you're like, ooh, I've never used that before. Actually, I have two. Okay, so here's this one. This is Mr. Clean.
He is a clean freak.
He
You
is.
guys have no idea what you got yourselves into.
Aha! Mr. Gordon.
You know what? Hold on a second. Can we get your husband in on this instead of you? I'm just throwing it out there.
No, I'm playing my Nope card. Have you ever played Exploding Kittens?
Yes.
It's a game.
That's
Yeah.
a great game.
It is.
It is.
It
So
is
I'm playing
game,
my
yes,
Nope-
but I've not.
Nope card, and you don't get Mr. Gordon, you get me.
Okay.
All right, so this is this cool
But
spray.
I can nope your nope.
You can nope my nope. You're right.
Can I reverse it?
Pretty
Yeah.
much is what just happened there.
Okay.
So I'm actually bringing out a bonus one. These are both, you'll notice, a very similar type of handle. It's like this continuous spray. So this kind of just, instead of having to go squirt, 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 you hold it down and it goes shh. So that's
don't-
kind of cool.
Can we see it in action?
Have to
Well, I'm
show
afraid
us. Yeah.
I'll show you this one in action. Okay, so this one, instead of like squirting your liquid soap, again, this one
It's gonna go right in your husband's eye.
Yeah, I'm going to show you. I just don't want to like drop my, hold on.
Talk about riveting.
Hey.
Kids are gonna connect with this big.
And then
Yeah,
we'll
but-
watch them go to the
okay.
hospital.
Here's the lid to the pan, right?
Okay.
In here, it sprays instead of like your liquid soap, which that's not as much fun. That just kind of drizzles on there, right?
This is
Okay.
an awe-inspiring tutorial.
Right. And then there are only 3 cookies left. Here they are.
There's
3
one for each of us.
Woohoo!
Works out
Yes.
perfectly.
You
If
know,
only we could virtually eat our cookies.
that May 15th is chocolate chip cookie day.
Is it really?
I was slightly wrong on that.
Oh.
So I said it was chocolate chip cookie day. Apparently it's National Chocolate Chip Day on the 15th. Chocolate chip cookie day
Oh,
apparently is in
that's-
August. But the only way to really eat a chocolate chip is inside the cookie.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna just eat a handful.
Not
of
just a
those.
handful that you shove in your mouth.
Right.
You
I don't do
can.
that.
You can. I may have
Or
done
in a
that
pancake
sometimes.
or a muffin.
Right. I actually had chocolate chip waffles this morning. They were
Ooh.
quite tasty.
Like you made them from scratch?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Not like an Eggo box frozen that you put in the toaster?
No, I mean, it's like the waffle mix. You mix a couple things together, put it on the waffle iron, you're good to go.
Yeah, waffle maker. Those are sweet.
Was anybody
Do you have
else
any
waiting
bacon or
for you to
sausage?
fall down when you were walking? I was waiting for you to fall down when you were walking.
Well, I was just walking.
Yeah.
No,
I was just
never
waiting.
did. Great. My floors were good. Now, Mr.
She's
Ward,
got the long extension cord plugged into the laptop right now.
I'm not plugged in.
I know.
Mr. Ward, did you have bacon or sausage with your waffle?
I did not. It was just waffle with syrup, and then because I had an 8:30 meeting this morning for
Okay.
ILT,
Well, if you were gonna
So-
have bacon or sausage, which would you choose?
bacon. That's not even a question.
Okay, now with your bacon though, do you like it to be like? See, we have different bacon preferences in the home. Like Mr. Gordon, he likes kind of like a little jiggly kind of. Which no, like I like to
Chewy.
bite mine and break. Like it needs to be a little.
Oh,
more,
no. It needs to be
You see-
softer.
Yes, you like the crispy versus the chewy. That's the categories that we use in my house.
Not chewy,
Um,
fatty.
He
Right.
likes it fatty. Gross.
Exactly. My wife likes the crisp where you like start to bend it and it just throws into a million bacon bits.
Well,
I like
I'm
the
not
ones
quite
where you
that
can take
crispy.
it. Well, it's not quite that crispy, but you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
Crispier.
You don't have to like.
right. It's crispier.
Uh-huh.
Right. I don't want it like raw, but it needs to have a little of the fatty there, not burnt out of it. That's the whole point.
Now, if you were gonna have sausage though, would it be links or patties? Would be your preference?
Yes.
Links. I prefer the links to the patties
Yes.
personally.
I just
Yes.
like just pork. That's whatever.
Pork and like skin. Ew.
Can I
Pork
get
rinds?
bacon? Can I get bacon, sausage links, and sausage patties? all at
Bacon
the same
wrap
time?
sausage links. There you go.
That
That
sounds
could be
good.
I like it.
interesting.
That could be good.
Now, okay, let's go back to breakfast for a second. Now, if you're gonna have eggs,
Which
how
I
would you
did.
want your eggs to be prepared?
Over easy.
So you like it to ooze.
Yes.
Would you need toast to kind of mop it up?
I don't do toast anymore.
Well, back in the day when you did, or would you prefer an English muffin?
Yes.
But
He
what
likes
kind
the
of toast?
nooks and crannies on the English
Now-
if you're
now
gonna have
see,
toast, would
but-
you want wheat, white, or rye?
Wheat
light.
with nice butter, but if I'm doing if I have muffins, I need more than one muffin because one muffin I'll put some butter on that and put some grape jelly and then have that one over
Ooh.
here and then
No,
we're not talking about you. We're talking about
no
me.
grape jelly.
And
Grape
then-
jelly's gross. Strawberry jam.
And then the
I
other
go
one,
grape.
maybe a little dipping
Oh yeah,
into the egg gunk. Yeah.
yeah.
So there needs to be there's different varying levels.
Okay,
Gordon,
Mr.
how do you
Raylor,
like-
what kind of eggs for you?
For me, I go either scrambled or I don't fully make an omelet because I can never flip it. I
Yeah.
can't do the flip, so it's a messy omelet with I
Like
like
a
stuff
scrambler
inside
of
of it.
sorts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a scrambler, some cheese, some onion. If I still have some bacon, I'll throw that in there as well. You know, but yeah, that's
When I do an omelet, I always want to be the one person that can flip it. You know, just do with the pan and it flips over. But I can't do that.
But you're not that one. Mm-mm.
But
I am.
you,
I am not
you
that
have
one.
some extra time now to
Perfect that?
practice.
Yeah, but see, then you have to clean up, and I don't have the sprays. See what I did there? I don't have the sprays that
I like
Mrs.
it.
Gordon does. See
I
what I
like
did?
it.
I brought it all the way back around, and
Yeah,
I don't have
full circle.
And then if some of it falls down between the stove and the
Ooh, the
edge
crack?
there,
That's
which
never good.
is
Oh, that's
no,
It's lost forever there.
yeah, it's gone, and I'm not pulling out
until you replace the oven. That's like the one time
Right.
you clean that area. When the oven
Or
gets
that one
replaced,
time when you like dropped a
clean it,
spoon behind too, that's never fun because you just aren't getting that back.
it's gone.
Why
Yeah.
would you drop a spoon behind it?
Because you have a child who missed the utensil crack next to the stove, and so it went behind the stove instead.
Oh, okay, all right. I
Is
see
this
where
like
you're
a
going.
like
I
a
wasn't-
like a serving spoon or a mixing spoon for
Yeah, it
things?
was like a wooden spoon. It was one of my favorites, and it went behind the stove. I was sad.
well, now you have
And
time to get it.
At least
Riveting.
he was unloading the dishwasher, right? So
Is it still there?
No,
Like
we
it's-
pulled the stove out and I got it.
Oh, you did
I
get it. Okay.
climb up on the counter and get the flashlight and get down in there.
And this is riveting. You just tell him to, hey, we're
This is
connecting
for
with
the
kids
children,
right now.
okay?
Oh, so we can't talk about it?
Simmer down over there. Go get on a Zoom call.
He
We
can
have like
join.
17 of
Should
them
I send
today.
him the link? I don't have his email though. But
No, he does not get to join. Okay, so
That
I
would be
started
awesome.
watching a show that the students have been talking about. Not sure about the show and students watching it.
I'm not sure
It is-
which show you're talking about.
It's
are you talking
called,
about this?
No, not this show.
Okay, I
This
was
is
like-
very child
This-
friendly.
This is
No, this
This
is
is
high interest
child-friendly.
too. Like I feel like a Netflix series is gonna probably come off of this. A couple spin-offs here and there. But no, the show I started watching, because several of my students had mentioned it on a Flipgrid, and my own child, my almost 15-year-old, she'll be 15 on Friday. Megan has watched the first season of it. It is called All American.
no idea.
Have you heard of this? No.
I think I saw like on my Netflix key, like I saw like an the blurb, the big ad
It's
for it.
what's hot, right now. It is the premise. It is based on a true story about a boy who is playing football in California, and he lives in a town called Crenshaw, which is a little bit more, what shall I call it?
Difficult.
Well, it's just lower socioeconomical area, and
Okay.
then he moves to Beverly Hills to play football for them,
Oh,
and so
So it's like the Fresh Prince.
kind of, yes, it is kind of like the Fresh Prince.
talk about
And actually,
how
they
my
refer
life
to one
got
of the
flipped,
characters
turned
as
upside
Carlton,
down.
which is funny. So yeah, so it's interesting. So there's a football piece, but there's a lot of relational issues, some race issues.
So it's a true
Yeah, it's
life
been
story.
Yeah, and it's some language though. There's some language in it, which is why it's TV 14.
Gotcha.
So that's
Okay.
that's my new show I'm watching right now. Just because the kids are watching it, I felt like I needed to be in the know of what's going on.
Fair enough.
So that's all I have to say about that.
And you're
And
going
the
to start
Disney
there.
sing along. Did you guys see the Disney sing along? That was so fun. It's on YouTube.
No.
You can still catch it. It was fun.
I do
No.
like Disney songs though. I mean, Disney does have a lot of very good songs.
You kind of want to belt it out secretly when no one's watching. Just saying.
Which one? Let It Go? Because I do sing that one.
They did have that one.
And you're welcome.
You're Welcome is a great one. Actually, my favorite song from Frozen is "Reindeers Are Better Than People." It's a short song.
It is a cute song.
Yeah.
Sven.
I like
And
all
then-
the songs from Frozen and Frozen 2.
Yeah.
Into the
Kristoff
Unknown.
had
I
his
would like
power
to
back.
watch it again, actually. I've only seen it one time.
Well, it's on Disney Plus.
Me too.
Yes, we have that. Which I might also, for you, Mr. Roar, I might watch a little Mandalorian.
You need
Because
to.
my husband and
And
son have both watched it and they enjoyed it.
starting May 4th, Star Wars Day, there's like a documentary series from The Mandalorian. So it's like behind the scenes stuff. So we have new things to look forward to. Even
Now,
during-
didn't you order some kind of baby Yoda to be delivered this spring?
Yes.
Has it
It's-
arrived?
No, it's. I got a notice from Target. Mr. File, can you put in a good word for me? But it was supposed to arrive in.
Make a call.
There's two of them. There's like the small one, and then there's the larger 10-inch one. And of course, I ordered both. The larger one is delayed till June, but the smaller one I should still get in May. I just don't know when.
Maybe. What if it came on May 4th?
That would be perfect.
That would be magical.
That would make my day. That would.
He did get a brand new shirt, though.
Yeah, I will.
Wars
I'm gonna wear that later on this week. I think
shirt.
I haven't picked the day.
Okay.
Have you still been rotating your
Okay.
Star Wars shirts on Friday while you've been in quarantine?
No, because I kind of wear them every day. So today is Star Wars Alphabet.
Oh my god.
But that's one of the highlights of e-learning is that I could wear a Star Wars shirt every day, and it's
This
totally
is
fine.
true. What is that? Is that the Death Star in the upper right of, up on the shelf?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
It opens up. It's like a little play set that's up there.
That's fantastic. A little playset.
It is. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I'm debating for Star Wars Day. I'm sure my students would be thrilled, and they're dying to find out. But I might do a video tour of the basement for Star Wars
What?
Day because
No,
you know
this is
we
not
can't-
fair. I'm the only one that's seen the whole thing.
I know, but since since I can't celebrate Star Wars Day at school with the students this year, that I'm a little disappointed. I'm not sure
Well,
what I'm going to do
of
for my coloring contest yet, but
Make them download. Make them download.
But you know what? They could find a picture, or there's so many good artists out there. There's
Maybe
a
they
lot of
could do some
students
kind
that
of
are skilled.
Make some Play-Doh at home and do like a little model magic of sorts. Create a little,
Like a little claymation, like a little stop motion movie. They could
like a
put
different
their
take on the
art-
Edible Book Festival, which of course, little plug for that is this week, Edible Book Festival. But maybe they could do some kind of, a diorama maybe get some, go outside, bring in nature, make a little
like it.
something.
There's plenty of opportunities. You could expand, do all sorts of creative things.
Yeah.
Are you
Think outside the box.
Are you preparing an entry for the Edible Book Festival?
Oh, you know it. Probably a couple. I was
Can you give us a preview, or do you want to keep that secret?
Just a little sneak peek. I had a Google Meets earlier with some of my classes, and so we were talking a little bit about that. And typically I do have one entry that involves Jell-O. And so I have one idea for that. It's going to involve a lot of Jell-O, which I don't know if I really feel like making. But one of my other entries I'm actually contemplating, because I think it would be easier to do because it's going to be hot. Where normally like I would have a cake or something baked ahead of time that I wouldn't have to worry about temperature. But for this particular one, I think I might try and pull it off because I'm at home and it'll be a lot easier. Like I would bake it and like be ready to go, right then. Right out of the oven, if you will. So, and that one is more of a savory type entry than a sweet entry. Okay. And that pertains to one of this year's Caudle books. So that is all I will tell you for now.
Okay. So there's a lot of mystery behind that.
Yeah, intrigue.
Okay. Because I would honestly have no idea which book you might be referring to, but that's okay. That's part of the intrigue, and I like that.
Actually, I'll give you one other clue. Think White Castle. That's a huge
sliders.
I love those sliders. Oh my gosh, the little pickle on it. Although I take the pickle off, but still.
Cheese or no cheese?
Cheese. Always cheese.
Okay, just making sure.
That is rhetorical. Cheese is always. Okay, so let's talk about burgers then for a second.
I'm making burgers as soon as we're done with this.
Ooh, are you really?
Yes, and it's got little
Are you putting fried
onions
egg on top?
and cheese.
Fried egg?
Of course I'm putting them. And bacon.
Hey, Mr.
And
File.
I'm making roasted potatoes. Yes.
I'll give you one guess as to what I had for lunch today.
What are you having for lunch?
I said, Mr. File, I'll give you one guess as to what I had for lunch today.
What's your guess, Mr.
You did not have, did you have Crusade Burger?
No, it was not that. It was not that. What's my normal school lunch?
Oh, you had a salad. Shocking.
I had salad. That was lunch today. Caesar salad, yeah.
A Caesar salad.
Yeah. Most days that is lunch. So.
Wow.
Now, okay, wait. So
that
your
burger sounds better.
Bacon, cheese, and a fried egg. That's
and
quite
some
a
avocado.
Lunch. Are you?
And avocado.
Yeah, that makes it healthier.
What do you have for dinner?
I have to work someplace else today.
Oh, so that's kind of like your big meal then.
That's the big meal.
Okay, I can appreciate that then.
Yeah.
So what kind of cheese is the preferred on the burger?
Well, it's cheddar that's built into the burger already because we got it at Mariano's yesterday. It's already little cube stuff in there.
Yeah.
It is stuffed. Well, that's stuff. You can see the little pieces. It's not like a whole slab of cheese on top, but it's just
like little nuggets. It's like corn, but cheese.
Right. That gets digested as opposed to corn. But that's not the point.
That is such a weird thing, isn't it, though, the way the corn does its thing?
Yeah, that is.
Really, it doesn't do its thing is the problem.
Right. It doesn't do its thing.
All right. Well, we have had a riveting conversation today. Mrs. Gordon, it was a thrill to have you. I think we'll have to have Mrs. Gordon back another day.
Oh, I would love to. And I could feature some other things, some special items.
Once we're done with this, call Mr. Aurora. You can call me back and we can do a different one.
That is not nice. That is mean.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Have a fabulous day, and we'll see everybody later on.
Enjoy your burger.